MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago Cubs and the San Francisco Giants. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 San Francisco Giants.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Madison Bumgarner will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's a workhorse. You know, he knows how to win games. And last game, complete game victory. He just stayed around and continued to hang in there long enough to get that W. You love it when he's on the mound. Let's take a look at the Giants' defense, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate, you got Buster Posey. Took him a little while to figure out how to work things in the big leagues, but boy, can he catch. He can still catch and throw. He'll fool you every now and then, too, but he calls a tremendous game.
Digging in the switch hitter,
second,
Manny Hernandez.
Manny Hernandez.
Hey, one time, right now.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch.
Hey,
looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. At the plate, Jason Hayward will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Hernandez is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nobody out, runner on first. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
No runner, cut hold, cut hold.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to. Ready for another chance? Manny Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Manny Hernandez.
First pitch has him dancing
to
avoid it.
One time.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too.
There we got two.
Ready for another shot now. John Jay, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Popped up.
Mine, I got it.
Is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Cubs strand a couple. They're down 1-0.
Hey, one away,
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Manny Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hernandez.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Come on, big guy.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
Hey, we got one.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Hernandez. He's around first, heading for 2. Oh, and he misses it. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight use at bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic. Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The San Francisco Giants